And I've documented it, proved it with government. It's the policy of the United States government.
I'm afraid to really know who is behind these attacks because I don't want to believe the awful, horrible possibility that it was, elements within our own government.
Well, let me tell you something. It's not just elements within our own government. They're all around the world. They belong to the highest degrees of all of the brotherhoods and secret societies, and they're collectively known as the Illuminati. They are in Canada and controlling that government. They're here. They're in Mexico. They're at the top of just about all the governments in the world and the think tanks, and they're ensconced in the colleges and everywhere. They're everywhere.
Yeah, I'm listening.
So when you say people inside of our government, yeah, they're inside of our government, but they're also inside the Canadian government. They're inside the Israeli government. They're everywhere.
Yeah, it seems like the evidence is...
It's not a government, it's a brotherhood.
Yeah.
Of mystics who have a dream to create the utopian world. It's the same old bullshit they've been pulling for hundreds and thousands of years.
Now, you know that the plan is that the Third World War would start in the Middle East, and out of this World War, they would create their New World Order.
Yep. And there will be chaos and civil war in this country, and I'm telling you that will be true also.
Do you think that's what we are beginning to see right now?
Could be. Certainly could be.
God help us all.
Well, I think we better learn how to help ourselves, actually.
God bless you, Mr. Cooper.
Thanks for calling. Yeah, and folks, I'm going to tell you something. I'm the only one in the entire world that's been consistently right all the time about everything that I've told you. Not because God whispers in my ear, not because I can see in some crystal ball, not because I'm psychic, not because I can read people's minds, but because I've done so much research and I've studied this group. I have pinned them down, I've identified them, I know what their plans are, everything. And if I didn't, how could I be so consistently right? And if I am so consistently right, and you all know I am, how come nobody listens to me? They listen to all these other people who claim to be psychics and stuff, and they claim they have this record and that record for accuracy and stuff. None of them even come close to me. You'd think people would be beating down my door wanting to know what's going to happen next. Well, I know what's going to happen next. And if you keep listening to this broadcast, I'll tell you. Good evening, you're on the air.
Hi, Bill. Joe.